Good evening. My name is Caden Bolton, and I am the ASB president. Welcome to the graduation of the class of 2020. We would like to encourage you to celebrate as loudly and as much as you can. So let's hear it. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Come on, Grandma, I can't hear ya. All right, good job. We would like to kick off our ceremony with Emma Murphy singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's bring out our first speaker from the class of 2020, one of our most talented seniors, Brian Rivera.
I'm a nerd. Music has been my passion for my entire life. I was a scared little freshman boy walking into a new world I have never been in before. There were crazy dots and lines on a piece of paper that made sound. 4 years later, now I'm confident. I'm writing music, and I'm winning awards. We were living the life, only for one thing to come and cause it to all come crumbling down. The worldwide crisis that isn't allowing us to be together here today. And those senior athletes were ready to make their mark. Those senior actors were ready to show their stuff off one last time. Those senior artists were ready to play their heart out. We were all ready to walk into the White River Amphitheater as Pomp and Circumstances played by the band and orchestra, to move our tassels from right to left, to throw our caps up in the air to signal a brand new change in life. We had many things to look forward to. I was really excited to head over to Ellensburg for state competition after my friends and I dominated at regionals in 5 percussion categories. While this terrible time has taken away everything we were looking forward to, it has not taken away the 13 long, hard years of memories and accomplishments we have made to get here. We are the class of 2020, and while we may have not gotten the big ceremony that we deserve, we still actually got the ceremony that we, in fact, deserved. We're making history, and in the future, we'll be able to tell our future families, hey, I survived this crazy time, and also graduated in the best way possible. Everyone do me a favor. Stand up. Go find a mirror and take a look at yourself with your cap and gown. Who do you see? A strong young man with a dream? A strong young woman with a passion? Who you see is the person who made it. The person who proved the doubters and made it this far. The person who is going to make change in this world and become what they want to be. The sky's the limit. And it doesn't matter if we don't have a huge amphitheater to graduate in, a stadium, a beautiful field with hundreds cheering. Our biggest supporters are already in our homes cheering us on. I personally need to thank everyone, even the ones who doubted me, because you all gave me a reason to try harder and become the best I can be. Thank you for listening to my speech, and to the class of 2020. We are strong. We are one. We did it. Here's to the future.
And now let's hear from two of our most admirable seniors in the class of 2020, Carly Bolger and Gabby Demarco.
The class of 2020 entered the world in the shadow of uncertainty. We were the children born in the aftermath of 9/11. We launched our first smiles in this era of panic and concern and gave all those around us a reason to smile back. Our first steps were taken on ground where fear seemed to hold the population hostage.
We demonstrated to those around us how to stand, put one foot in front of another, and move forward. In a world where newspapers and television bantered words of war, terrorism, and negativity, we brought words like daddy,
Mama,
doggy,
Cookie,
and Kim Kardashian back to the table, and helped those around us remember what was important. When others fought, we hugged, splashed joyfully through mud puddles, and finger painted.
and made friends. We were meant for such a time as this. Standing on the brink of the unknown, we are resilient, strong, and positive. We have vision and choices. Dr. Seuss penned, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose." In many ways, it seems like only yesterday we went from reading his words to living them.
As a class, we were the last Hornets to be welcomed into the original high school building, the only group to experience all 4 years of construction, and the first class to graduate after the completion of our new school. We have learned to adapt, navigating stuck lockers,
Removing goats from portables,
surviving the awkward 8th grade dances,
the sound of airplane dismissal bells,
countless random fire drills,
and our daily mile walks to the middle school for music classes. Our success has shown through our persistence and determination. Our decisions could make a difference.
We saw it with a wonderful teacher who taught us to aim higher.
We saw the power in sharing the famous Friday nachos we simultaneously hated and loved.
We saw it as the play we were acting in brought laughter to an audience.
As the music concert caused someone to wipe away a tear.
Our victory against White River for the Battle of the Bridge football game caused the crowd to erupt in an enthusiastic chant of,
I believe that we will win.
I can still hear it now.
At Enumclaw High School, we have been blessed with great teachers who made us laugh, encouraged us to dream, and became an important part of our lives. Great coaches, conductors, and advisors who helped us develop our talents and raise the bar. We have formed wonderful friendships. Now, we take all that we have been given and face the future with ease.
The poet E.E. Cummings wrote, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." May we have the courage as we move forward to remember who we really are. Our 2020 class has made it here together, overcoming all obstacles. Whatever we choose to become as we move forward, may we remember the lessons we have used our entire lives.
Look forward with hope and optimism.
Laugh.
Take one step and then another.
Pause a moment to sway to
Sweet Caroline. Give big hugs.
support others.
Stop to occasionally splash in a mud puddle or finger paint.
As our class of 2020 embarks on our next chapter,
We send you off with the phrase within all our hearts.
we are
Enumclaw.
And now let's welcome to the stage the two very talented seniors, Kaitlin Mccoy and Kendall Minor, to give us their musical rendition for the class of 2020, the song Freedom.
Let's go. The You're not in it.
What are you talking about?
You're not in the moment. Talk about what it felt like.
What did it feel like?
You remember feeling the wind blowing your hair. You're not even trying.
I am.
Try harder. Picking a road and going anywhere. Remember the biker bar?
Oh gosh.
We're heading south and the biker.
Ugh.
Or maybe west. We don't know much. We're making up the rest. Tear up the atlas. Don't read the road signs. Driving for the sake of driving anywhere. That's freedom. 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 Philosophies, no college, no career, no kids, no fancy house, no. Let's go! Any road but the one we're on. No college, no career, no screaming kids, no mortgage, driving anywhere. Just driving straight into the dawn. That's freedom. Kenny driving me, riding shotgun. Just a couple of girls out on the highway with no road map and no curfew. Just two girls with nowhere we have to be. And now she's laughing and I start laughing. It's so real and so like a memory. And the sun is so bright that I'm squinting and it feels like I found freedom. The radio playing, windows open, singing like we're rock stars. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Freedom, freedom.
And now we'll listen to one of our most extraordinary seniors in the class of 2020, Matthew Helmer.
It's great seeing you all here today. We started this year out with hope. This was the year that we were going to lead our teams forward with our strongest strides. And in many regards, we succeeded. There were unforgettable moments in all of our programs, in the events that we attended. In a Battle of the Bridge match, basketball game, with White River earlier this year, We went into double overtime before winning, and I remember the atmosphere at that moment was simply electric. Speaking on our marching band's behalf, our season was incredible, claiming victory at 2 competitions and really growing as a community. But I remember coming back to school, walking down the halls after that, and feeling comfortable at home. There were many Enumclaw High School programs this year that went through extraordinary change and found themselves at the end all the better. Life-changing experiences, new understandings. We made this year our own before the exile, and I don't think that hope is diminished either. No matter what format we were supposed to graduate in, it was always going to come to a head at this point, with boundless, uncountably infinite futures ahead of us. With our class given the unwanted distinction of graduating in the midst of social distancing, now we will choose which futures to pursue. So let this moment embolden you. Hold on to your roots. We all grew up and came into our own, ready to move forward through life. In 10 years, we're going to look back on this, and we're going to laugh. We're going to laugh because this made us so much stronger. We are Enumclaw. We are the most resilient class to come through here yet. And we are not only going to survive, but we are going to thrive. Thank you, and congratulations, Enumclaw High School Class of 2020.
And now let's move on to a message from our fearless leader, Principal Ingebretson.
Thank you, Caden. Seniors, 4 years ago, you began your journey at Enumclaw High School. With unlimited hopes, dreams, and plans for success. You each had a desire to make the very most of your time as a Hornet. Many of your dreams included things like homecoming, sporting events, new learning opportunities, dances, joining new clubs, lunchtime, and new friendships. What you didn't anticipate is that many of your dreams would be interrupted with multiple years of new school construction, and what you couldn't have predicted is that you would be asked to navigate through one of the most challenging seasons of life that the world has ever known. And yet you, the class of 2020, responded with the character that now defines your legacy. You were resilient, you were kind, you were thoughtful, you were encouraging, and you were generous. And in the end, you have become the citizens and leaders that our community and world need. On behalf of all of your teachers, our support staff, and our principals, I really want to make sure you understand how proud of each and every one of you we are. We will always remember the legacy of accomplishment and pride that you leave behind. Thank you, class of 2020, for showing each of us how to respond to adversity. Congratulations on a job well done, and we wish you the very best going forward on your journey into what will be a very bright future. It's now almost time for our main event. Mr. Nelson, it is my pleasure to formally present to you the graduating class of 2020.
I'm very grateful and honored to be here before you as superintendent of the Enumclaw School District. I'm so proud to be a fellow Enumclaw High School alum. It's been 39 years since my graduation from Enumclaw High School, and I've attended most of them since, but this one is definitely the most unique. I'm grateful to the hundreds of people around Enumclaw and Black Diamond, as well as around the state and probably the nation, who are now viewing this high school graduation virtually. We are grateful to the many school district friends that have made this possible. Tim Dennert, Knox Studio, the City of Enumclaw, to name a few that have just made this a really special evening for all of us. We are blessed by these friends. I'd like to also introduce our board of directors by name, who give tirelessly in countless hours to our school district over the course of many, many years. Tina McGann, our president, Jennifer Watterson, our vice president, Tyson Gamlin, Jennifer Kent, and Brian Stanwood. We also have 2 student representatives, Emma Murphy, as well as Olivia Quinnett. So, board of directors. President McGann and members of our board of directors, it gives me great pleasure to tell you that these Enumclaw High School students have met the graduation requirements outlined by the state of Washington and our school district. And at this time, President McGann, I turn this class, the class of 2020, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. On behalf of the Enumclaw School District Board of Directors, I want to congratulate the class of 2020 on this amazing accomplishment. Your perseverance over the last 13 years has been so impressive, but especially over the last couple months. You have shown grace, patience, understanding, flexibility, motivation, and dedication. You've taught and inspired so many in our communities of Enumclaw and Black Diamond with your actions. And we're so proud of you for this and for all your accomplishments during the years in the Enumclaw School District. We want to wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors in the future. We know that whatever path you may take, it will lead to success. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Now, seniors, let's graduate.
Aiden Eric Swain. Jager Timothy Christian. Malin Elizabeth Williams. Chance Michael McMurrow. Grace Kylie Solomon. McKay Ernest Kelly. Kayla Deanne Richardson. Braden Terrence Fall. Jacob Christopher Doty. Isaiah Matthew Woodley. Jacob David Woodley. Alex Jacob Roth. Katarina Dahl Colvin. Traylon Sienna Steele. Michaela Marie Rash. Brandon Cormier. Blaine William Makamae Kapuli. Zion Walker. Kelsey Marie Webb. Jonah J. Champera. Jesslyn Malia Huizinga. Kate Marion Hyatt. Reiko Lynn Honda. Emma Ann Tinney. Tyler Ray Pittman. Cameron James Jarvis. Hannah Elizabeth Ann Baxter. Alyssa Lynn Carlin. Sarah Ann Kings Gonzalez. Samuel Thomas Hannah. Jaylee Rain Lyon. Hunter Dean Trepus. Logan John Rogers. Autumn Claire Snodgrass. Martha Claire McLaughlin. Carly Shay Bolger. Emma Jane Murphy. Leroy Glenn Manor IV. Benjamin Joseph Helgeson. Chandler Rianne Davis. Gabrielle Reese DeMarco. Elamon Izahi Estrada Paz. Cole Ronald Bowen. Natalie Rose Nordness. Thomas Oakley Baxter. Ethan Douglas Bleckschmidt. Callie Elizabeth Saunders. Ty Robert Albright. Shelby Grace Callahan. Felicia Journey Record. Matthias Joseph Malichev. Lexi Angel Wyatt. Christian David Garcia. David Michael Lenton. Morgan Elizabeth Bueller. Daniela Christine Jacopi. Autumn Lucille Dillon. Sydney Lynn Brazier. Hayden Carl Day. Emily Gail Karsten. Cash Thomas Jonas. Wyatt Daniel Ward. Genevieve Rose Matson. Ashley Shannon Brown. Cassidy Renee Sheehan. Kyler Michael Jewell. Jake Douglas Woodall. Brennan Michael Gallagher. Sawyer Jewel Anderson. Natasha Valerie Puzon. Nicholas Ray Norton. Margaret Conlin Patelin. William George Staley IV. Monica Ann Brown. Melissa Rose Metchen. Karsten Willem Smits. Cole Bridger Strickerts. Jack Lendell Thomas. Amber Nicole Galvin. Savannah Catherine Mickelson. Loren Victoria Olson. Fulton Joseph Gunderson. Piper Elizabeth Gunderson. Garrett James McGann. Rebecca Lynn Tipton. Kayla Ariel Bowman. William James Phillips. Gunnar Brian Wickland. Zane Thomas Sweetser. Joseph Allen DeCaro. Adam Lee Miller. Wyatt Nathaniel Bort. Gabe Aaron Groves. Isabel Aline Matheson. Adriana Vanessa Carveo Sainz. William Henry Basting. Lucas Eamon Daniels. Maria Luisa Roses Rodriguez. Alexander Scott Nelson. Rebecca Rodriguez Martinez. Deontay Marshawn Sykes. Kendall Jean Miner. Matthew Philip Helmer. Marcia Louise Jensen. Colton Hunter Wilson. Angelina Elizabeth Moore. Alina Ray Adams. Branson Lee Mason Sharp. Armand Christopher Maxwell Favreau. Taylor Allen McGee. Cody Glenn McMahon. Janelle Isabella Solis. Ian Allen Paulson. Adam, Jeffrey, Morgan, Jacob, Wayne, Bankton, Macy, Kay, Pupkey, Bailey, Ann, Boyce, Michaela, Leanne, Schultz, Leah, Janine, Perry, Cecil, Evan, Ogle, Jr., Callista, Charlene, Bergie, Samuel, Spencer, Lornan, Capri, Elizabeth, Marie, Fleming, Cooper, Austin, Hanson, Amy, Joanne, Meneghini, Aiden, Lee, Monkey, Carol, Catherine, Nicole, Knutson, Eva, Louise, Burton, Jackson, William, Zydock, John, Patrick, Colby, Jackson, Fletcher, McCann, Katie, Lynn, Norton, Taylor, LeMay, Kapelczynski, Cole, William, Bishop, Kaylin, Riley, Kemp, Lindsay, Alyssa, Dahl, Diana, Bethzyra, Rangel, Rebecca, Elizabeth Anderson, Cameron, James, Couch, Austin, Robert, Williams, Kalia, Matisse, Druin, England, Aubrey, Claire, Yegg, Sergio, Giovanni, Martinez, Zapata, Taylin, Jean, Bailey, Gina, Lynn, Tarling, Hayden, Allen, Long, Hallie, Kirsten, Yates, Ava, Sophia, Jenkins, Kiana, Marie, Triplet, Tristan, Thomas, Roger, Nichols, Kaitlin, Joan, McCoy, Liberty, Marie, Southworth, Michaela, Marie, Armstrong, Marina, Santana, Jimenez, Justin, Thomas, Brannon, Robert, Joseph, Williams, Perla, Citlali, Salvalza, Angelica, Matthias, Jacob, Paul, Dixon, Christine Logan Bremeyer. Alexander Timothy Murphy. Taylor Joseph Sionce. Logan Thomas Jewett. Ricardo Antonio Portillo. Dylan Arthur DeRozier. Brian Rivera. Alondra Sanchez. Tristan J. Evans. Bailey Olga Pechnik. Caden Allen Briggs. Devontae Devin Strong. Keely Marie Schroeder. Drew Edwin Crable. Connor Luke Udy. Taylor Aaron McCain. Caden James Bolton. Leah Jane Matson. Mason Charles Longmire. Cole Russell Sparkman. Hunter Owen Michael Shearer. Lauren Grace Lakala. Mason Levi Reed. Chloe Evangeline Reed. Jackson Matthew Nielsen. Tyler John Ediger. Drew Douglas Kelly. Nicholas Blaze Cole. Elijah Merrick Lee. Jesse James Raybell. Colton Taylor Nelson. Zane Charles Leroy Luke. Jace Alicia Van Weergen. Lauren Margaret Bone. Mason Ann Wielden. Julia Heather Burns. Maya Grace Rissmeller. Bethany Rosemarie Blair. Madison Joelle Rubin. Danielle Rochelle Corpy. Claire Elizabeth Lewis. Elijah Michael West. Reese Lee Mueller. Osi Maeda. Zachary Nicholas Jones. Janelle Isabella Holmes. Hayden Riley Fry. Austin Keen Anderson. Cooper James Gunter. Benjamin David Posen. Joanna Jasmine Chirez. Logan Kevin Olver Allen. Cole Patrick Hildebrand. Trini Alejandra Rodriguez Caldera. Stephen Edward Parks Jr. Spencer Hickson Emmett. Michael Ray Moore. Logan Samuel Baldock. William Joel Nietzsche. Zachary David Basaraba. Lindsay Nicole Allen. Hunter Ray Bonomi. Shelby April Faith Kane. Octavio Eli Alcantar. Jason Gabriel Capone. Jillian Nicole Sensi. Anthony Dolan Chirez. Strider Barian Connor. Emily Anna Converse. Joshua Braden Cook. Nicole Jean Demitio. Caleb Owen Daniels. Jennifer Fajardo Mercado. Jeffrey Gordon Lee Fox. Jacob Richard Harris. Ethan Ryan Jennings. Miranda Shelley Lynn Keene. Kaitlin Elizabeth Landrus. Emma Marie Little. Malai Lou McGee. Jose Guadalupe Mahia Jimenez. Gracie May New. Jessica Raylyn Peterson. Alvina Petrick. Lisa Retzko. Oh, I'm sorry, I called her that. Kayla Joseph Rogel. Noah David Solverson. Thomas Eugene Stashak. Aubrey Marie White. Emerson Lane Wright. And your final 2020 Hornet graduate, Jackson Scott Woods.
Seniors, if you would now join us as the senior class officers lead us in the ceremonial turning of the tassel. 3, 2, 1. And now, parents, get those cameras out because it's time for the ceremonial tossing of the caps. 3, 2, 1. And that concludes our ceremony. But here's a final farewell from our staff. Roll it!
Cool. I hope you had some time to get in the kitchen and cook.
Thank you, students, for supporting the Hyde and Buzzies Express.
Hey seniors, congratulations on closing this chapter of your story. Now it's time to go out there and write yourselves a new one.
Congratulations, Hornets class of 2020. You guys are the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Norton, your goats are out again.
Cheers to the class of 2020.
Cheers to the class of 2020.
Love you, class of 2020.
ahead.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
We are so proud of you.
You have the skills.
We are Enumclaw.
Hey, class of 2020. Mr. Stokey here. I just wanted to tell you, you got this. After what we've just gone through, you got this. Take care of yourselves.
We are Enumclaw.
Congratulations!
We are so proud of you. You made it.
Way to go.
You are going to do great things.
You got this. You're going to do great things.
We are so proud of you.
Class of 2020, once a Hornet, always a Hornet. We love you.
We are so proud of you.
You have the experiences, and you are going to do great things.
We are Enumclaw.
Congratulations.
You made it.
Oh, Miss Fingerbreadson, I think you're going to need this.
Hornet students, we now are passing along this diploma to you with all of the knowledge, skills, and experiences from kindergarten through 12th grade. Take this and make a difference. Go Hornets!